Well, while I'm here retrieving the disc, it actually just occurred to me to maybe give you a crop update on the soybeans we planted. They're doing really good. They're taking off like racehorses. I end dressed the crap out of it, but regardless, I did the math backwards from how many pounds of seed we had left to the acreage on the acre counter, and then had to change that math to account for the fact that the planter or the grain drill has smaller tires on it. But it came out to be 176,468 seeds per acre, which the goal was 175,000. So I'd say we did pretty good. Yeah, that's a little wonky. That's that piece where you got to kick the John Deere grain drill twice and cuss at it some with your wife. Yeah, but all in all, I'm really satisfied. See, we planted May 21st. Yeah, it was May 21st, and today is June 3rd. So I guess right at a couple weeks. I have it all wrote down, but to be honest, on another topic, my truck got stolen, and so I've been having to deal with that, recovering my truck, us only having one vehicle, and what have you. Maybe I'll do a separate video on that. But over there in that corner last year, it was burnt up with the deer. I mean, just terrible, terrible, terrible. And when I came here today to get the disc just now, there was a big old doe standing out there. I revved the tractor up, scared her off, but I guess I'm gonna have to get a hunter's permit or a farmer's permit or whatever you call it for Ohio. I had 6 tags last year, but I decided not to take the deer because you kind of got to justify taking the life. You know, at least that's how I am. And from what I saw last year, I mean, in the center of the field and along this side and up towards this front over here, they were awesome. Like at least 50 bushels, I know it. And for my first soybean crop, that was amazing. But when I got along the back, I mean, I was combining sticks. There's no pods left on them. I mean, they just kept eating the pods with the beans. Even after they were dried down, I'd see them out here. But anyways, like I said, I was going to go retrieve the disc and go disc up the 2-acre piece that I have to do yet. But when I got home, my wife had forgot that my son had a baseball game and she was doing the garden, so I had to stop what I was doing to get the garden in, because like I said, it is June 3rd and wow, we are behind. I think this is the first time I've seen anybody make hay has been this week in my area. Let alone, you know, everybody's hitting the planters, you know, and I mean, you got tractors following tractors to get all the work done. All the farmers and everybody's got to get done. Now that we finally got some dry period, but I tell you, we haven't had rain here in more than a week, and you could see the dark. Like, that's how wet it was, you know, which was great. I didn't want to plant the beans and it be too dry for forever. And it's cracking a little bit, but we'll see if we'll dig down in here. Yeah, there's still plenty of moisture in there for these little guys to take off. So, yeah, and I really don't have a whole lot of weed pressure either. There's some morning glory. There's a ragweed right there. You probably can't see it. It's too small. But I'm gonna wait as long as I can to spray it without letting the beans get too tall. Maybe that way my herbicide program lasts longer and I can get a full canopy. But the way these 15-inch rows, I think they're 15s. I'm gonna actually have to measure. So it was a 15-hole drop grain drill, and I took out every other, turned it into an 8-hole drop. So that literally doubled the width of the row. But I was thinking it's about 15, but that looks like closer to 14 to me, or maybe even 12, which would totally throw my population off and my calculations. Anyways, I'm not going to keep it too long. I just wanted to talk to you guys and let you know what was going on, and the whole truck getting stolen thing has hindered me a lot, but it is what it is, and you know, we'll move on. So anyways, if you watched to the end, I appreciate it. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more want to be farming this year, subscribe. Thanks.